Examining the door, you attempt to read the writing to figure out how best to open it. Examine the materials to ensure they're still capable of working. Attempt to push it out of the way, though it will not budge. You may even attempt to shoot or otherwise break the stone, but it only chips, and very little at that. At the right of the door, at the left of the door, I wrote that incorrectly. At the left of the door is a 3-foot diameter wall hole, which seems to have some manner of gear assembly obstructing the passage into the temple, and stone that has fallen away beneath that gear reveals a third, smaller gear. The large gear has some manner of mounting for a handle in it, if only you could find the handle. Then, somebody touches, by accident, a spot on the door that looks like a relief of the Destiny map, though it shows similar mountains and the little guys on it holding hands out like the tiles you have in your possession. But they're not arranged in the order that you might expect. You hear to the left of the door and to the left of the temple a short howl, no doubt a challenge of some sort, and when you look, you see warriors have appeared from the woods, a dozen or so of them. The one in front must be the leader, and he seems to be holding a large, heavy-duty oak stick. All of them raise weapons in the air and begin running, eyes fixating on you lot, and their howl growing on this hillside. I've forgotten how to read. Reflecting from the chasm you've crossed, what do you do?
Well, that seems like an obvious solution to this puzzle.
I kind of want to challenge a big dog. Big stick meets big hammer. Which one's stronger?
Okay,
Yeah.
So you all ready up, right?
Yes.
Right.
Do they look like werewolves? We've seen enough werewolves.
No, these look like natives.
Okay.
Some of them are dressed in headdresses. Some of them just have bands around their heads. Some of them have nothing around their heads. All of them appear in some manner of loincloth, and all of them appear to be Indian in nature, since, of course, you're in the Indian region. So they kind of have the strong jaws and the noses that kind of come out and are crooked, almost like beaks. And their skin is brown.
Yes. I'm just making sure that I have regular ammunition and not my precious silver ammunition in my gun.
You don't really have a whole lot of time for that.
My character actually has the lock-picking skill.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, lockpicking is not going to help you and you don't have time. I need all of you to make a difficult fear test for me, please. So that should be a 12.
What skill do we use against fear?
It's either going to be willpower. Well, it should be willpower. Just roll willpower. If you are unskilled in it, it will come up as unskilled.
Spirit.
And the difficulty is what?
It's a 12. Okay.
12, okay.
Gordon makes it. Or I should say Darius makes it. Chris makes it. Peaches makes it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Okay,
The guy from
Remington.
Starfield shouldn't be afraid of some natives.
Don't forget to roll for Andon.
Yeah,
Catherine.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I can only do one character at a time.
Darius, what
Sure,
were you
sure.
getting after?
I just said the guy from Thargold really shouldn't be afraid of some natives.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't. However,
So, can I play my action card?
one exploit.
History?
Well, yes, you can play your action card if you would like. That's fine.
I will do that.
Okay, and go ahead and scroll back up and hit possibility on your thing. Rios, do
it's
you
a
want to
plus
do
three,
that?
not possibility.
Huh?
It's a +3, not possibility.
Oh, okay,
Correct.
well, +3 card. That's not going to help. That's still a failure. Okay, go ahead and take your adrenaline card back, and we'll make it like the roll never happened, unless you want to spend a possibility on that.
Yeah, I'll do a possibility.
I forgot alertness is only a +3. So, and then
Could I
I-
spend
I
a
did read
possibility
that.
on Andon's behalf?
yes, you may. But don't forget, I believe you failed also. Yeah.
I did, yes. However, Andon failed worse.
Okay. Yes, you may spend a possibility on Andon. Both of you go ahead and roll.
That's better.
Yes, that's much better. Okay. All right. So now I need to go back and read my my conditions because I read them this afternoon and I have already forgotten them. Now, before I do that, one reason Toma could easily fail a fear test is because he is used to pain and would probably not curl up, but would probably freeze up to accept that pain because it eventually brings strength. I've got to go back and read to get that down. And why did that not move where I want it to move? No.
I've got a better idea.
What?
I'll talk about it here in a bit. I'll talk to them about it.
Okay. So Andon goes to bring up his Nitro Express. Okay, it's 450, and aims it at these guys. Now, all of you, except for Rios, made it. As these warriors are screaming loudly and they're approaching you, they actually pass through all of you. Okay, with the passing of man, with the passing of the spirit warriors, and they disappear at the edge of the cliff where above where you guys crossed over the chasm. You find a large oak stick dropped at your feet. Let's see, who rolled the best?
Dibs.
I think. Well, I think it's Remy actually. Toma actually. Let's see. Yep. Toma rolled the best. So there is a stick that actually hits you in your left shin and comes to rest across your boot.
Dibs.
Well, it's easy enough to.
Walking stick.
Yeah, it's easy enough to pick it up. What do you do from there?
I guess I'll inspect the stick, see if there's anything special about it.
Does it
Yes.
fit in the hole for the
Go ahead and do an evidence analysis for me.
Okay. What
Just
kind
a
of
standard.
difficulty?
Just a standard.
Okay.
Oh, very nice. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
you
that
32.
almost landed on two. I was about to panic.
Jesus, my God.
Oh.
It keeps
Okay.
going. Bravo.
You test the stick against the hole in the upper gear and find it to be a perfect fit, though the door still does not budge when you attempt to turn it, no matter which of you attempt to work it together. So,
I'll help.
Something.
Are
It's
these
not
like
righty
stone
tighty,
and wood
lefty.
gears?
whoa. Okay, Ginger, I heard that you want Peaches to help, and then Chris was saying, or Connor was saying something for Chris. What's that?
Are these like stone and wood, wooden, gears? Like
The-
stone and, stone gears and wooden rods?
Okay, roll me an evidence analysis.
Okay. I want to try to do an assessment of like what the mechanism is stuck. Because I'm not thinking WD-40 would work here. So
No, probably not.
But do they still think righty tighty, lefty loosey? That's what I was saying. If it doesn't work one way, try the other.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Evidence analysis. Correct?
Evidence analysis. Yep.
Difficulty what?
Target number 14.
Okay.
That did not do it. So you're looking around at the door, and you kind of put your hand into the hole a little bit. You see that there seems to be a brass fitting inside of that hole. It's very smooth. It has very tight tolerance. It does not spin. However, Toma, you go to let's see, Chris, you notice right in time to keep your hand that Toma is shoving the stick into that hole. Now,
Sorry.
the hole is a perfect diameter. Okay, it's smooth all the way around inside. The oak staff that you have is 36 inches long. Okay, and though it is not perfectly shaped, it does fit seamlessly into well, no, not seamlessly, almost seamlessly. It's very tight tolerance into that fitting.
How far does it get pushed in?
About 4 inches. Yeah, about 4 inches.
Of a 36-inch?
No. Well, yeah. So it's down to 32 inches by the time you get there, which should be a signal to anybody that 2, perhaps 3 folks could work this thing.
Yeah.
I got dibs.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's one
our
person.
strongest. Yeah, let's all push.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Maybe we work
Toma,
together?
Peaches, and who else?
Well, okay, you've got Toma and Peaches that are working it. Peaches, for all her upper body strength and everything like that, is still kind of smallish, so somebody else could probably fit shoulder to shoulder. Well, not exactly shoulder to shoulder, but close to her. And then you have one person on the other side that might be able to push. But you could only have 3 people working on this. Who would like to?
So you go. So far, you have Toma and Peaches. We just need one more person.
Yeah,
Who
my
else
strength,
who has the next highest strength stat?
yeah, my strength is 9. Does anybody beat that?
10.
Well, yeah,
Don't you
but you're
have
already
power
in there.
glove?
They asked if anybody can beat that, so I said,
Yay.
I got 10.
Yeah.
I beat 9.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Andon has a strength of 9.
Okay.
Darius also has a strength of 9, but Darius is also looking at the map
Yes.
because he said that there was a map on the door
Mhm.
that didn't match up what we expected it to.
Oh,
It does not.
is that like some kind of slider puzzle? Do you need to slide those into the correct order?
Well, no. It is carved into the front of the door. None of the pieces move. But comparing the pieces of the map that you have, the tiles of the map that you have, none of them appear to be the same. Similar, but not the same. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's get our third.
I mean, Darius will gladly work on the handle,
Mhm.
but I wanted to make sure that we weren't forgetting about the maps.
Well, how about this? Rios, would you have Andon pop up to work on the door?
All right.
Okay, so it's going to be Toma, Peaches, and Andon. Okay,
Right.
so which one of you 3? Well, now hold on. Yeah, which one of you 3 have the higher strength? I'm getting ahead of
Toma.
myself here.
I do.
Okay,
I got 10.
I want you to go ahead and make a test. The target number is a 14, but you get a bonus of 2.
All right, so just strength test, straight strength, or
Go with athletics.
okie doke. You said I get a plus what again, sir?
Plus 2. Okay.
Hey, Paul.
Sassafras!
Yes.
While
What's
they're
going on?
working the door, I'm taking up a sentry position so I can
Oh.
keep an eye on the perimeter, making sure nobody's sneaking up on us.
Okay,
Okay.
that's... Hold on, Chris. Hang on just a second. Okay, that's no problem. The clearing that you are in has kind of a slight downhill from where those spectral warriors appeared from. But the area, the plateau is probably about 100 feet in total away from the door. I cut off the map here because it was getting too big. But the edge of the plateau that you're on, directly away from the door, is probably about 100 feet. And then you probably got about 70 or 80 feet from the woods where the spectral warriors came until the path, which would lead back down to the chasm. Okay, so it's fairly large. Is there any? And it's clear, except for a couple of little plants here and there, little jungle plants. There's not really anything to block any viewpoint you have, except the all the trees that are on the outskirts of this thing. I should have written this better. So do you have any particular stance or any particular thing you're looking for, or just trouble?
Basically, keeping an eye out for trouble.
Okay. Now,
or anything. Trouble. Keep an eye out for trouble or anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
I
Chris,
think we should.
hold on, Peaches. Hold on, Chris. You were next.
I was thinking right as the roll was happening. Wait, couldn't we cast like bless for strength or something like that? We have the bless.
You are, of course, welcome to try that, but I'm going to tell you right now, the stone door doesn't even budge where it's at. Now, Peaches, what were you saying?
I was saying we should probably just, coordinate better and try again.
Okay.
Maybe adding Connor can push the same telepathically as without having to take up any space. Yeah.
Getting a hold of the stick that has 6 hands on it and is only 32 inches exposed length is probably not going to work real well.
Right, and to add to that, we kind of just went over. I was kind of overusing my powers.
Right. So you've got a blazing headache. Got it.
Right.
It's a slight headache, not blazing.
Right.
Deep breaths.
Right.
Let's try
So it's 1, 2, 3 push or 1, 2 push.
I think 1, 2, 3 push would probably work better.
All right. We take a moment to coordinate and we try again.
Okay, without trying to do a bless or anything?
Does anybody have that's a great idea. Does anybody want to try it?
I mean, yeah, I can cast bless on you if you want.
Okay,
Yes.
are you just going on those 3 or trying on everybody?
Well, it's an area effect, so.
Yeah. Let me see something here. I've got to read these things every time, and it's just a matter of not having that ability to retain much as I used to. Okay. All right, fair enough. So you want to try and increase strength?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what are you saying to increase that strength?
Do not give these fine warriors strength!
Fair enough. Fair
I had
enough.
a different idea in my head.
Direct and to the point.
Yeah, strength to persevere. We got it.
Okay, all right. So please go ahead and roll it. All right, 19.
Nice.
That's pretty doggone nice. That puts you at...
That's
Yeah.
+2 to everybody's strength.
Yes, for 6 rounds, for a full minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
So, what you can do, each of you, is go to your effects tab on your character sheet.
Okay.
All right. That's enhanced dexterity. Let me get into Darius' powers. Oh, boy. That's not going to work, is it? Hold on. I thought I did that for...
Well, you did ward enemy for Darius. But
Oh,
we haven't
that's
done
right.
We
Okay.
haven't done a strength one before, so at
Okay.
least not from Darius.
Well, but you did a dexterity one, and it's the same thing. Okay,
Yeah, but the last
effects.
time we did an enhanced dexterity, that was a spell from Katsumi.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Oh, I can't manage that. So I'm going to have to, let's see. Oh, of course I got to do that. Hang on a second while oh, that is bless right there. Bless bonus, effects, and it's strength, and it's +2. So, Darius, I don't know if you can do it or not. Do you want to open everybody's character sheets and drag that over, or do you want me to do it?
Let me take a look.
Because I think you can go into the Storm Knights under the Actors tab, open up Possibility War, and then open up each sheet, except your own, which you've not put it into your own yet. That's fine. It's probably better to put it into your own first, and then it should automatically go into theirs.
There is a bless bonus on mine.
Yes, there is. I just saw that.
You activate it and then try to move it.
Well, actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see something.
I can't drag it onto other people's sheets.
Okay, that's okay. Tomislav, Rios, and of course it wants to put the sheets in the middle. Peaches. Hang on a second, gang. Darius, you've already got it. So Chris, and then Andon. And let me make sure. Okay, effects. Okay, it is not on there. Let me drag over the bless bonus. Okay, so that's Andon. Let me make sure it goes in the way it's supposed to go in, because there's some wonky things going on. So that's a strength of 9. Let me go back to effects and put that in, and that should show as a strength of 10, is it? No, it put up a strength of 11. Oh, yep, +2, +2. That reminds me, I'm going to have to get out a rounds counter. So that's Andon, and let's go ahead. Okay, that's Chris. Peaches.
Hello.
Rios. Toma.
Duh.
Katsumi. Okay, and that's it. So all of you should be able to go to your effects tabs and find the bless bonus.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go through your bless stuff and your blessed stuff. And I need to keep a note so that I can improve this. I'm improving these as they're being used, because otherwise I will go insane. Because there's just too many things that give bonuses and whatnot. So, fortunately, strength doesn't give any bonuses to anything else except toughness. Okay, Darius.
I do want to say I had a very different idea of how that blessing would go. I was thinking of the Transformers cartoon movie, just, you got the touch!
No, I'm not.
You got the power!
Okay,
That's just what I was thinking. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's cool. Yeah.
All right, young man, you watch too many cartoons.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No such thing. You hate
No
that.
such thing as too many cartoons. What are you talking about? Are you a GM or a communist? Okay, so go ahead and try again, Toma, with your +2, because you've already got it. Wait a minute, did it? Yeah, it should roll strength for you. Yeah, or athletics. Oh crap! I got to increase your athletics by 2. Hang on. Because these things are not automatically improved like they are with D&D Beyond and everything like that, because the Torg team hasn't figured it out yet. So,
Wait.
wait.
Is this something I can wear my power gloves on?
Does that gives you a bonus to strength, doesn't it?
+4.
So put it on, and then you can roll instead.
Well, I think it's strength +4. Is it +4 to damage or just +4?
I think it's just strength +4. Now, hang on a second. Let me get out this plus bonus.
Man, everyone's stealing my thunder now.
Strength. So
Hey.
I don't know how to do athletics as a bonus. So we're going to do athletics as a temporary bonus for you, and then Peaches could probably, well, you've got a 14. Peaches could probably add +3. Let's see. Okay, so Toma, you just changed that.
Yep.
Please remember to change it back at the end of the spell. I am going to try and get these things fixed.
I got you, sir.
But dear Lord, it's a ton of stuff to remember.
This is great, though. Thank you, Darius.
Yes, thank you. So, Peaches.
Well, I'm here to destroy undead mostly. But I can do this too.
Yeah.
All right.
So I put on my power gloves. Make a couple of air shadow boxing. Warm up.
Okay.
Flex. I'm ready. Let's go again.
Okay. So the target number is a 14. Okay.
And
the oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong damn thing. I'm going to keep it a 14 because I already said it was a 14. That's what I get for not paying attention. But you have a bonus of 3. Not only for your power gloves, but for the spell and Toma and Andon's improved strength. I would give you a 4, but that gives you a total of +8 to your strength test. So go ahead and roll it. +7, +8. What does it matter?
Why not? Go ahead and roll it, my friend.
No, you're rolling it.
No,
Oh,
you're
me?
the one who's rolling.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're the one.
jeez. Really?
Second
Roll
time my
athletics.
thunder was stolen.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
man.
power gloves.
No, you've got the bigger bonuses right now with the power gloves, so
Yeah.
it makes sense for you to roll.
Okay. And it's athletics, right?
It
Athletics?
is.
Yes.
And the difficulty is standard? Or
It's 14
12.
is what he said.
Yes, 14.
difficulty is 14.
Mhm.
And I've got
Dang it.
combined action bonus. You said it's +3.
+3. Yeah.
All right. Let's roll it. Jesus.
I
Why?
don't think that's
So
gonna get it.
I'm going to spend on this because that's
I
just
have a supporter card, but that wouldn't help.
No, that would
it's
give a
okay.
+3, and she needs a +4.
No, and so go ahead and take that possibility off. I'm just gonna hit the possibility
Can I
button.
Oh,
play
okay.
a second chance card for her?
There we go.
To help
Whoa, hold on a second.
I'm sorry. What'd you
Hold
say?
on a second. Katsumi, what were you saying?
Could I play a second chance card for her?
She's already spent the possibility and gotten very much where she needs to be. So, I'd say hold on to it. Yeah. Huh? What? That's an excellent card that will probably have a better use later, but don't quote me
that's
on
gonna
that.
come in handy. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good
So,
card.
your action total is 8 above what you need. Okay. The door moves a little bit, but it stops, and you hear what sounds, as a matter of fact, Toma, something jumps up and hits you in your right cheek, on your face.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
And
Hold on, we're just
easy killer. This is a family show, but at least we're trying to make it a family show. So anyway, it bounces off of your cheek and kind of knocks your head aside a little bit. It's pain that you immediately savor, but you do have to wonder where it came from.
All right, who did that? Who's playing games here?
It shot up from beneath you. Now, at the other end of the door, down here, behind where it disappears back into the rock, which it's supposed to roll into, you hear the door crack. There is a massive, almost an explosion level sound crack that comes from this end.
Everyone get away from the door except for me. I'm gonna put my hammer out and go towards the end. Bring it, bring it, bring it! Not seriously, but no. I pull my hammer out and just kind of slowly make my way towards the door.
Okay.
I
Hold on,
cast telekinetic barrier on myself.
Okay, I'm going to say that you do that. Now, Darius, what were you saying?
Did you see my comment earlier? I was asking if Darius could make a rubbing of the map.
Does Darius have time to make a rubbing of the map? I don't see why not, because they're trying to get themselves together.
Right, so before Toma breaks this all to hell, I would like to get a rubbing of the map.
So, what's that?
Oh, nothing. I was just looking at options. Sorry, I'm mumbling.
Okay. What are you going to make the rubbing on?
Not on my back.
Paper?
Have some kind of paper or parchment or something with me.
Does well, let's see. Okay, I'll just let it go. But you don't have any art supplies in your pack, so or I should say on your character sheet. Something to think of later, but I'll let it go this time. Now, here's where we get into a little bit of trouble.
Uh-oh.
Okay, the door won't budge. And Toma, you did say that you were joking around about taking your hammer to the door, right?
Well, not to the door, but no, I'm going to slowly make my way toward the other side down here, towards slightly opened, and something hit me on the side of the head.
No. Nothing hit you on the side of the head from down here. Okay, you've got one or two of you working on this side and one or two of you working on this side of the large oak stick, the carven oak stick that is coming out of this hole. Okay, and something jumped up from down here.
So I want to inspect down there and see if I can see anything.
Okay, we are now getting into a dramatic skill resolution. Let me go ahead and...
I still have my hammer as I squat down.
So, you're not actually getting into a combat. Okay, I'm going to put everyone on there, though. Okay. And, again, this is not a combat. It's just for DSR purposes. Okay?
I gotcha.
So, let's... but we... Oh, I forgot I got to break that out. That's kind of weird how that's shaped. Okay, so all right. So the DSR steps are A and B. So let me open this back up because I've got the DSR steps right here. Okay. What I need, there are 4 steps on this. Okay, you're trying to get the door working, and you just found out that you broke a piece, and it hit Toma in the head, which is not really a big loss. But you've got 4 steps to get through. There's an evidence analysis to spot the broken gear. Okay, only one person can find this. And the step includes spotting the possibility of it in the first place. Well, Toma just got smacked by the possibility of finding that. So somebody with evidence analysis can do that. Step B, science or weird science. Okay, if you're using, let's see, science or weird science, if you have the staff... it's a 12 to repair the broken gear enough to make it useful. Only one person can perform this work, which takes almost an hour to do, though you should explain the door is being levered and moved slightly. So that's what that is. You need a 12 to kind of move the door back and forth using that oak staff to move things so that you can repair the door and get the debris out. Let's see. Step C is a find test to clear all necessary debris so the door can be closed again after it's been opened. Any one knight can undertake this task, and step D is making a strength test versus a combined total of 16 to open the door. This must become a combined action, which you guys have already been trying to do. Any leverage a knight can provide may grant bonuses. Now, the original, I've been having you guys roll against a 14. Well, that was supposed to be the evidence analysis test, not the move the door test. Because this door is still probably 150 to 200 tons. So, let's see. Okay, can't do that. Okay, good. So, who wants to do the evidence analysis test? One person.
Who's got the highest skill in it?
You know, Chris was looking at it a little while ago and finally found proof that through Toma's head that there might be something wrong towards the bottom of the door. Do you want to try and roll evidence analysis?
My evidence analysis is 10. Does anyone else beat a 10?
Mine is 10 total as well.
Okay, who has above a 10?
I do.
Okay.
Are you skilled?
Yeah, are you skilled in it? Do you have an add?
I have 2 adds in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say you're the one.
You want to try and give it a roll then?
I don't have a skill in it.
What's the number I need to try and beat?
14.
Oh boy.
And that's to go through and spot the broken gear and clean out the stuff that is in front of the gear that is keeping the door from actuating. Okay, let's take a look. I've got combat up on 2 things. Okay, you're 3 points off.
Does anyone have a supporter action card?
I have a supporter as well.
Okay, well, you can't use the supporter on yourself. Darius, did you say that you have a supporter?
I do.
Would you be willing to use it? Okay,
Right,
so go ahead and do your +3 thing. Okay, that gives you enough to kind of clear things out for the gear. Now, to repair the broken gear is going to be either science or weird science. Now, let's see something. Is science a... Okay, science is not an unskilled test, so anybody can try it. Okay, does anybody have skill in science?
I've got a 10 total with 1 add in it.
Okay, so you're skilled. Anyone else?
I only have a 10 total, no skill.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Don't make me do it again.
Looks like you're going to be lying on the ground trying to fix this door. Only one can perform this work. Which takes...
I have the lockpick skill, which isn't exactly going to help us here.
Yeah, no, it's a different type of mechanism altogether. So only one can perform this work, which takes almost an hour to do. Though, let's see, though the door has to be levered back and forth, okay, to make those repairs so that you can get the right angles. Okay, good. So go ahead and roll science versus a 12.
Okay. Fingers crossed, please.
Ooh, very nice. You did it.
You.
Okay, so let's see. That is a standard success.
As I do that, I look at the others like, why am I doing all the work here?
Because you're the only one that knows what you're looking at. Okay, so that was supposed to be 2 different steps. Let's forward the card and see if it gives us a. Let's see. New. Okay, A, B, C, D. So that was your second round, and I didn't ask you about doing multi steps.
Oh, can we clear the debris and stuff like that?
Yeah, he just cleared the debris. Okay. So next, probably spacing for Toma here is a find test to clear all necessary debris behind the wheels and the gears, so that once the door is opened, it can be closed again. Any one knight can undertake this task.
I've got 11 with
Mine's
2 adds.
13. And
That'll be you.
And what is the stat that we're talking about?
This is step
Fine.
C, which is
It's
going to be
mind.
actually it's going to be the next round. So hang on, don't roll yet.
It's
Okay.
mind, you said?
Yeah.
I'm asking about the skill. Mind.
Yeah, find is mind, but I would have you roll a find test, because if you're unskilled in it, then the program automatically detects whether you're unskilled or not. Okay, and it won't allow you to roll again on a 20. So step C is up. So
my total find is a 12. Just throwing that out there.
okay, all right. So Chris, do you want to get down on the ground, kind of spell Toma and let him get up off the ground after almost an hour and all this sweat and the humidity that all of you are dealing with and the discomfort and
I'll go get on my knees now.
okay.
So find, what's the difficulty?
It is a 14. Okay. Remy, okay.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Wow, I am rolling shite, but
Ooh.
I just got a standard success.
Okay, so you spent a possibility?
Oh, in the
Okay, if that doesn't work, reboot your whole system. And we'll make sure Toma is not shoved off a cliff because the spectral warriors came back. I'm such a snot. Okay, so you spent a possibility then, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, did you already reduce it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's step C. You're able to clear that debris from behind the area. That takes probably about a half an hour or 40 minutes. And then what we need to do, I want to do it with the leader. Should we wait for Toma to return, or just go ahead and roll since it's Peaches that'll be rolling probably?
Me?
Yes, you have the higher strength with those gloves.
I want to duel with the leader. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. What am I rolling strength again?
Okay, so step D. Oh, I didn't go to the next. Hold on. I got to make sure that you can even do it right now. Step D is on there. Wow, you guys really lucked out this time.
We have.
Yeah. So strength to open the door. This must be a combined action. Any leverage a knight can provide may grant bonuses. Note. Okay, I've got a note here I can't read out loud. Okay, so the total difficulty is 16. You have your strength plus the bless plus 4 from your gloves, plus 3 for 3 of you working on it at the same time, with blesses on the other 2.
Athletics. You said the difficulty is a 16.
Difficulty is a 16.
But I have the combined action. What's the effect of that? It's a plus 3 in it?
That gave you the plus 3.
And the bonus, the strength bonus is included. How do I get my power gloves again involved when I'm doing athletics roll?
Okay, go to your effects tab. All right. Matter of fact, let me kind of pop this open with you so that I can make sure I'm walking you through it the correct way. Okay, go to your effects tab. Where's your gloves at? Okay, hold on.
I think they're in gear.
Power gloves.
Right.
Hold on. Yes. Oh, that gives you strength plus 4 damage. That doesn't give you strength plus 4 strength.
Okay.
Okay, so do we want to wait for Toma to get back since he has the 13? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, okay,
that's good.
you would have failed anyway because the actual target number was supposed to have been a 16, and I miffed it, whatever. But yeah, strength plus 4 damage from the power gloves. I had
I don't remember. When we first got him, it was. Is it just straight strength? Is it strength damage?
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look those back up in the original thing. I don't remember.
Well, the strength plus 4 damage is already tied into it. So if you go to use those to hit someone or something, the strength plus 4 damage is already going to be considered as part of the effect. Okay.
Gotcha. No, that just confuses me sometimes. I hadn't read up on it in a while.
Okay.
And I'm not thinking too clearly right now, so I'm inclined to screw up badly if you're not
You know what?
watching.
You know what? You are, Ginger, you are doing just fine. Okay, so...
Let's get our fearless leader. Where's our
Oh, no, you're the fearless leader.
Oh, well, he's the tank then. Let's get our tank on board.
Yes, where's the tank? You know, I've never seen Michael Ironsides painted so well as in that Scanners poster that is on... matter of fact, let me do this so that folks can see what I'm talking about. Push was a good movie.
I have to go on my phone because my laptop decided it wanted to do updates.
Oh no.
Hate that.
Yep.
It
just did updates a couple days ago.
Yeah. Are you able to roll?
I am not.
Okay.
Not from my phone.
Then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick you wherever you are. There you are. I'm going to open your sheet. Let's see. Why is that showing 10 for your strength? That should
because the hour passed. Well, the hour passed by, so.
Well, no,
the blessing would have worn off.
No, the bless bonus is fresh.
Oh.
Yeah, the bless bonus was fresh. So let's see. So I have just put that back in. Okay, so stats. So we're rolling a strength. The target number is a 14.
Wait, what are we rolling strength for?
Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay, the target number is a 16, not a 14. It was always meant to be a 16 because the door weighs probably 150 or 200 tons. Okay, but it's on rollers, which will make things a little bit easier. So, strength first. Strength to open the door. This must be a combined action. What?
My laptop's booted back up. I'm trying to see if I can get it logged in right now, but for now I'm still on the phone.
Do you want me... Well, you can talk on the phone, and we still catch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now until it comes up.
Do you want me to wait to get your roll done, or so that
No.
It's
going to take a moment. So you go ahead and do the roll.
Okay, so... combined action plus 3. Okay, action total 16 versus 16. The door begins to roll. It's very slow at first, but as the three of you come to the top, it suddenly becomes easier. Okay, and it starts to roll across a lot better. Now, it is time for me to do a bit of reading. Okay, I will bring you guys into the temple in a few minutes, okay? But I can't do it just yet. Okay, well done, folks. Well done. Why is that still there? That's weird. Oh, because I drew that.